Hello, hello.
Hi. We're back. Hello, hello.
See you here.
Do you see me there? Let's check our sound.
Sound is good.
Good. Perfect. Is that too warm for you?
No, it's still
No?
fine.
Okay. I turned it up one. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. We're back. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Did we check the sound on both?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, honey.
No problem. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Welcome back and welcome.
Right, whenever you're ready to get started.
All right. Hello, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. 15 euros will get you 3 questions answered. 25 euros will get you 5 questions answered. And 50 euros will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. We also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio. 1 second here. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. All right, we also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some questions, everyone.
Sorry, honey.
No, it's okay.
There we go. That's better.
All right. Our first free question here is from Jenny. Jenny says, will things go better at the fertility clinic next month?
Yes, I hear it will.
All right. Our next question is from Emily. Emily says, will I get good news about my test results today? Thank you, ladies.
So what I hear is it's going to be okay news. It's not the best of news, but I hear it's okay.
All right, our next question is from Shantia. Shantia says, will I get pregnant next month?
2 months away, I hear.
Our next question is from, let's see here. From Nancy. Nancy says, will I get the job with LAPD next month?
I heard not with LAPD. Sorry, honey.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Kiara. Kiara says, will my kid's father move out on the 1st like he says?
It is not going to happen on the 1st, but it does feel like shortly after, okay? So there is a bit of a delay. But yeah, he'll be moving out, just not on the 1st.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, for those of you that are just joining us here, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And the live is just getting started, so it is the perfect time to get on the list.
That's right.
I will go over our list now, so if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, I'm going to go over the list right now.
Perfect.
All right. On our list, our first question is from Kai H. Then we have Ashley Ortiz, then Melissa Bray, then Michelle Placencia, then Veronica Gomez, then BP, then Sandra Phelps, then Erin Early, then Jay Gomez, then Marie Loon Fortin, then June Riley, then Alicia Smith, then Cassandra Vale, then Lisa Lopez, then Marlene Aggio Alaga, then Angela Green, then Marie Josie Barb, then Christina Sedgwick, then June Riley, then Jasmine P., then Chiquinta Thomas, then we have Bianca Al, and looks like that is it for now. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And if you would like to get on that list, again, the link is in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And again, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much. Also, it does take a moment or two to be added onto our list after you've donated, so don't panic if you didn't hear your name right away there, okay? I will go over the list again in a little bit. All right. Let's go here. Okay. Our first question back to the top of our list is from Kai H.
Hi,
Hello,
Kai.
Welcome back. Kai gets 6 questions here.
Okay.
Yes. And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Kai's first question is there anything I should be aware of today besides not telling her about the DCP interview?
You know what, just keep it fun. Keep it relaxed and fun, and just don't get too serious is what I hear, okay?
Kai's next question is there anything I should know before going into the DCP interview?
You know, it's very important that you come across really cheerful, bubbly, positive. So keep it positive is the biggest thing that they're really emphasizing, okay?
Kai's next question is, if I were to get the position in Florida, would it harm the timeline of Melissa and I getting together? I mean, it shouldn't, since Melissa would get free Disney tickets.
Yeah, no, I don't hear that it would. No, I don't hear that it would interfere at all.
Kai's next question is there a threat to violence that I need to know about? One would think that worry alone would be enough of a red flag to get those gears working.
You would think, but they're not. Yeah, there is a little bit of a threat of violence, I hear. Yeah, but it's not enough to move things fast. I know.
And Kai's last question is, can you elaborate on stay open to her? It is coming from the email. I just don't quite understand.
So what they're talking about when they're saying stay open is don't, if things aren't moving fast enough, don't close off and don't get cold or shut down towards her. That's what they're talking about when they say stay open.
All right.
Okay.
And Kai's next question here, I forgot that they had one more.
Uh-huh.
Kai's next question is, Melissa wants to plan a small trip to a con with Devin in March. Will that actually be able to happen either with the timeline or other circumstances?
I'm not getting a yes on it working out, so something is going to get in the way of it, I hear.
All right, and Kai says, thank you as always, and thank you for saving me from a potential setback from telling Melissa about the interview. Also, when you answered my question last live of if my day with Melissa, it was on 11/11.
Nice.
Another confirmation, I think. Nice.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Kai. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ashley Ortiz. Hello,
Hey,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Welcome back. Ashley gets one question here.
All right.
All right, Ashley says, hi ladies.
Hi.
I have a 3-month-old, so it's been hard to work out with little motivation and time, but I've been trying to eat better. Does it look like I'll lose any weight by summer, or when does it seem like it will happen for me?
You will start to see some weight coming off. I'm not seeing all of it coming off, honey, but I do hear you will lose it. Yes. Yeah. It just feels like it is a bit of a slow go. I will say what you could try to do is incorporate playtime for your exercise. Okay, that helps a lot, especially because you could do, you know, lifting the baby, that kind of thing, and that'll get you some exercise. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray.
Hey,
Hello,
hon.
Melissa. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa's first question is, hi girls.
Hi.
I got tests done today. Will they be okay? I was in and out with the ex for 4 years, and I have no idea who he's been with in that time.
Yeah, I'm not worried for you. Yeah, it looks like it'll be okay.
Her next question is, I was in the doctor's and strange thing happened. I had no jacket on, and when I put my hands in my pocket, a number ring piece of paper fell. 534. Does this mean anything or a sign?
I would say that you should look. It does feel like it. They're saying it's a time, so 5:34 is the time. It's something significant about the time I hear.
All right, and Melissa's last question is, just curious to know, do I ever cross John's mind in the last year?
Not often, but yeah, you have. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Melissa.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Hello,
Michelle.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Michelle's first question is, hi, Rebecca
Hi,
and
honey.
me. Today I asked Fernando if he would be my Valentine. Cheesy, I know, but I was trying to be light. He said, well, I might not see you that day, so I don't know if I should say yes. Do you see what he meant by that?
Well, I mean, he's just being honest about it not being a day that he might be free, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, but I think it's good that you asked. It's important you put that energy out there, honey.
Michelle's next question is, I assured him that don't feel pressured, I was just trying to have fun and make plans. Do you see how he feels about it? I feel like he's holding back.
He is definitely holding back, for sure. I get the sense that it's okay and that it didn't like push him one way or the other, so he doesn't feel like he's rejected or feels like he wants to reject. It just feels like it's good, it's fun, it's light. Yeah, you kept the energy right.
Her next question is, do you think he will say yes to us making plans?
I'm not seeing him being open to plans on Valentine's Day specifically. He feels like he'd be open to like maybe a quick or a short visit, but not like going out and doing anything big for Valentine's Day. You guys aren't ready for that step yet, is what I hear.
Her next question is, just trying to get some clarity. He keeps putting off seeing each other or won't make plans. Does he just not want to see me?
He's afraid. Yeah, he's definitely afraid. I wouldn't say he doesn't want to see you. It feels like he doesn't want to make that step forward because that means a lot. It's not, you're not somebody who he can just like walk away from. And so he's being very cautious is what I hear.
All right. And Michelle's last question here is, do my guides have any guidance on the connection? It's been tough and I don't know what to do anymore.
I know.
As always, thank you.
And it is very tough because he gives a little, but he's not fully involved, right? So he gives just enough for you to be like, okay, I'm going to hang on, and then pulls back when it feels like things are going to start moving forward. So I will say from your guides, just have patience. He will eventually get over this reservation that he has. It's just going to take a bit of time, okay, honey? So just have some patience. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Veronica. Welcome back. Veronica gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Always good to see you. Her first question, Veronica says, will my first transaction be someone I know or a stranger?
No, a stranger.
Her next question is, there is a freeze on federal aid. Will this affect Yaneli in any way?
Yeah, it does look like it will temporarily. It's not going to stick or it's not going to happen for a long period. It just feels like it's like Everything is being frozen so that they can figure out what they're going to continue or what they're not going to continue is what it feels like. So it's a temporary issue is what I'm hearing for her.
Veronica's next question is, do you see what percentage in Nelly's study abroad program will be covered?
I hear no more than 60%.
Her next question is, we are going to a concert tomorrow and I will be standing for several hours. Will I be okay?
Yes, I will say I've done that and it's not fun. So sit when you can, okay?
All right, and Veronica's last question is, are there any messages from my guides that I need to hear?
Not to stress, honey. I know it feels like things are not moving fast enough, but they are moving at the pace that you are going to be able to keep up with. So just be aware that it's going to take a little bit of time for things to move into alignment for you, but you're going to be just fine. And this is a good year for you. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hello,
Hi, honey.
BP. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
BP says, it's me again.
Hello, you again.
She says, I'm sorry to keep pressing the issue. Do you hear he and I will be on track to compromise intimately within the next couple months at least?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you hear he'll initiate this weekend since having our talk this morning?
I'm not getting that he'll initiate, but he will definitely reciprocate. So if you want to initiate something, I don't get that he will resist.
And BP's last question is there anything I can do to allow him to realize how much it's affecting us? I haven't let him get close to me during sleep or been as touchy-kissy, yet I've been nice and talkative, still doing my duties. Should I continue with that momentum so he doesn't forget or be normal?
I would recommend not being cold or shut down to him because energetically he is very sensitive to you. So anytime you pull back, that is going to affect how he reacts to you. And you don't want a negative reaction. So I would recommend highly that you do continue to be the you that you want him to be in love with. Okay? So don't hold back. I get the sense that he will eventually realize and recognize your cues and your needs. You guys are still learning each other's like love languages, and you guys are both very different. So you're gonna have to give it a bit of time, and communication. Again, your guys are really stressing communication is key here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hello,
Hey, Sandra.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, hello ladies.
Hi.
I'm back. My first question is the job that I seek still in the medical field?
Yes.
Her next question is, work's been a little chaos lately. Is there guidance my guides have for me at this time?
You know, the chaos is going to continue. There's not much that you can do to minimize it or stop it. What you can do and what your guides are really recommending is just removing yourself from it. So don't allow yourself to get sucked into the drama is the only advice that they really have for you around that, okay? You can't stop it from happening. It's all about ego. So you just got to step back.
And Sandra's last question is the job I seek on Indeed or should I search it on Google in Port Orchard area?
Search it on Google. Yeah.
And she says, as always, thank you for answering my question. I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much, Sandra. All right, and thank you so much for all of those gifts. You guys are awesome. Our 2 top gifters are Veronica and Tony. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
And of course, everyone else who has gifted as well.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, our next question here is from, one moment here. Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hi, honey.
Erin. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Erin's first question, she says, I've worried about having another surgery on my shoulder because the ball moved out of socket. I kept asking the doctors if it's normal, what else can we do? They wanted to wait. Even the physical therapist was confused as to why we waited so long. Is this medical negligence?
No, because what they were trying to avoid is invasive procedures, honey. I don't get that it was negligence. It was more about just being erring on the side of caution. Yeah, it's very intrusive to do surgery, and it can be very difficult to recover from that, especially in the shoulder specifically, okay? So no, I don't get that they were being negligent. They were just being overly cautious is what I hear.
Aaron's next question is, do you see when the surgery will happen?
It does feel like it's going to take a bit of time for you to get slotted in. I would say about 5 months before you actually get slotted in. So you may have to push for it to be sooner, okay?
And Aaron's last question is there anything from my guides?
You're going to be fine, so don't stress it. It does feel to me like it's going to take a little longer now for recovery because of this setback, but you're going to heal, okay? And that's the biggest thing that your guides want you to know is that you are going to heal. Use sound therapy because it helps a lot, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Aaron. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jay Gomez. Hello,
Hi, honey.
welcome back. Jay gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Jay says, I hope you're both good today.
You too, honey.
Well, I didn't end up reaching out to Lupita. Unresolved feelings came up. I got discouraged and disappointed. I felt this is not the time. Does this change anything for us reconnecting in the future?
It will change things. You know, there's a certain timeline that is necessary to follow, and it's okay that you didn't. It will come back around again, but I hear, yeah, that does move your timeline quite a bit.
Jay's next question is, do you see that Lupita still has feelings for me, or has she moved on?
No, there's still feelings, yeah.
Jay's next question is, I'm working through with this situation. I went back to journaling, began to meditate regularly, and some stress arises around this. I see that at times it is actually contributing to some of my GI and reflux issues, unfortunately. Do you see me working through this and healing it?
Yes, yes. And I think it's good that, you know, even though it does come up in a impactful way like that, it is good to look at it and work through it, honey, okay?
All right, Jay's next question is there anything else to know about my connection with Lupita right now?
Just know that the timeline has shifted. I think that's the main thing that you need to accept and recognize.
And their last question is, do you see that Lupita wants to communicate with me now on anything?
Nothing in specifics. I do hear that when you're ready, the time will be right, so don't stress that. And it does feel like it won't be received negatively, okay? So you'll be okay, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay.
Yeah.
That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hello,
Marie
honey.
Loon. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question, she says, I totally understand what you mean by not trying to fix things and make him feel better, as well as both going through our process. It's uncomfortable but necessary. Was what I wrote to him this morning okay, though?
I hear that it is okay. There's a bit of intensity in what you wrote, but I hear it is okay, and he's gonna process it. So it's don't panic, okay?
Her next question is, will we choose to have a child together?
I do hear that he is going to want to have children, so it is something that you will have as an opportunity, yes.
And Marie Lynn's last question is, if yes, do you see when I would get pregnant?
It's still a couple of years away for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Lynn. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from June Riley.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
June. Welcome back again. June gets 7 questions here, looks like.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, June's first question is, Rebecca, you told me I wouldn't be working online for myself. Do you see what work it is, please?
So it does feel like you're going to be doing self-employment. It doesn't feel like you're working online through somebody else is what I meant when I said that. So it does feel like you're going to be doing something for yourself. It feels to me like it's items that you're going to be doing either affiliation or something that you're going to be selling online that you're interested in. Okay. And it doesn't feel extravagant, doesn't feel anything strange. It just feels to me like it's like, I guess you kind of, I would say as an example would be like Amazon, that kind of a thing. But it doesn't feel like you're working for somebody else.
June's next question is, do you see when I will start this work online? Does it just come from an idea of mine, please?
Yeah, I hear from the summer. In the summertime is when it starts, and it does feel like somebody is going to help you along with it. So it isn't going to just be like your idea. It feels like somebody's going to give you the inspiration for it.
June's next question is, do you see what kind of work that Carlos will do online, please?
So they're showing me a bunch of numbers. It looks like he's punching in okay, the way that I would describe it would be like numbers for a company. So we're keeping track of like the accounting aspect of things, or the numbers of sales or something to that effect. It looks like he's punching in numbers.
Her next question is, can I just check if Carlos will get into Scotland without any problems, please and thank you?
As long as he does things on the up and up, I don't get any resistance. I do hear if he tries to come in under false pretenses, there will be issues. So it is very important that you do things properly, okay? Just tell him that he has to do things properly for it to work out.
All right, her next question is, will I win any of the big gifts on the BOTB website? I'm feeling really, for some reason, I will. Thank you so much, ladies.
I'm not getting a yes on that, but that doesn't mean that you can't try. I hear no, but you can try.
All right, June's next question is, my mom isn't too good. I spoke to you about this. Do you see what month or how long I have with her, please and thank you?
It actually is surprising. It feels like she is around for a little bit longer, honey. I don't get an immediate, like, we're losing her right away. So I do get the sense that she is around still for a little while. They don't give a day for it or a month for it. So when they don't give a timeline, it usually means that it hasn't been decided by her yet. Okay, so I would say it does feel to me like it might be around like winter time, but I'm not hearing that it's imminent. So I'm not hearing it's going to be this year.
And June's last question is, do you see which month or how long Carlos has with his dad as he is ill? You already informed me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, his father feels like 6 months max. Yeah, so it's pretty soon.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alicia Smith. Hello,
Hi,
Alicia. Welcome back again. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Alicia says, is there anything I can do to speed up the timeline for a new full-time job? My severance runs out in April, and I need to secure income and insurance by then or soon after.
So what is really nice about timelines is they're very easily shifted. It really comes down to you getting into a receptive state. You got to get into meditation. You have to really write out and declare the things that you're wanting. Be very clear with the universe. And what I hear with you is not holding stress around it, okay? When we're having stress around trying to manifest or pull in a job and we worry a lot, it pushes that back. The universe is going to respond to how you're feeling. So if you're feeling stressed and worried, then it's got to give you stuff to stress and worry about, okay? So the key is knowing exactly what you want to do and how you want it kind of being a part of your life, not so much when it's coming in, where it's coming in, but just being open and receptive to it happening without that stress.
Her next question is, Ben has promised he will ask me to be his girlfriend. It's just a matter of timing. What's holding him back?
You know what I hear with Ben is there's a little bit of fear. It's almost like he's waiting for the other shoe to drop, or he's waiting for things to go sour. So he's running on that narrative that he's waiting for things to get bad. It's like an expectation that he has. It's not going to happen, so that's good.
And Alicia's last question is, will he do anything sweet or romantic for me for Valentine's Day?
It's nothing. Okay, I do hear that there is going to be some celebratory action between the both of you. Nothing big. I don't see it being like extravagant or anything like that. I do see, flowers, candy, that kind of thing, but nothing big. Okay, so don't set your standards up here because it's going to be here. Is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Alicia.
All right.
Our next question here is from Cassandra Vale.
Hey, Cassandra.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question, she says, hello, Rebecca and me. Corey's mask slipped over the weekend and others finally see he is unwell. Previously, you told me that I will need to be a rock for my family coming into February. Is this the situation you saw coming that requires me to be strong?
Yeah. There is more still coming in, but yes.
Cassie's next question is John going to succeed this week at getting Corey to see that he needs mental health support or treatment?
Not I will say no. It doesn't feel like it's going to be accepted or okay right now. It feels like you got to revisit that more than once, okay? So I would say no, it's not going to be successful this weekend.
All right, her next question is, I was finally ready to finalize our separation agreement last Thursday with the plan to submit ASAP. Then Corey slipped over the weekend. I'm torn if it's immoral to move forward now and the need to protect myself financially. Should I move forward this week with finalizing the separation agreement?
I get a little bit of caution there, and it does feel to me like it's too unpredictable to do it right now, so I would say not yet. Yeah.
Her next question is, with all of this happening, I'm getting a little bit of hope that Corey will actually receive help and eventually be well. I have renewed hope that we will find each other again. Do you hear when Corey and I start to move toward reconciliation?
I hear summertime.
All right, and Cassie's last question is there a combination of crystals that I should be wearing right now to help me through this? Thank you as always.
Yeah, right away they show me rose quartz for you, honey, and I do hear amethyst will help as well. Okay?
All right, thank you so much. And Cassie says thank you as always.
Of course.
So what were those crystals?
Rose quartz and amethyst.
Rose quartz and amethyst.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Hello,
Lisa.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, Lisa says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
You mentioned intimacy with Alex wasn't soon. Do you see when?
It feels to me like it would be about 8 months.
Her next question is, do you see when he wakes up to wanting our connection? Do you hear a month?
Yeah, this feels to me like it's not set. I would say that there is going to be something that happens around August that kind of triggers him, but I don't necessarily hear that makes him come running back. It does feel like there's something is going to happen that's pretty serious or pretty intense, which is going to make him recognize that things need to be different, but I'm not hearing that August is necessarily when he comes back. That's just going to be the trigger month.
And Lisa's last question is, will he meet any of my family this year?
This year, no.
All right, Lisa says, as always, thank you for always being here.
You're welcome, honey.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Marlene Adjo Alaga. Hello,
Hello.
Marlene. Marlene gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, will my husband's club open back up soon?
Oh, I hear it well. Yeah.
Her next question is, will the club stay open and do good?
Yes, it will.
And her last question is, will my husband start paying my dad back his money?
I don't see an immediate repayment, so I would say yes, but it feels to me like it's not right away. So there's a little bit of time before it happens.
All right. Thank you so much, Marlene. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Angela Green. Hello,
Hey, hon.
Angela. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Angela's first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I had a job offer that's 20 hours for a year and then will be 40. The cost of benefits is extremely high. I'm worried I may not be financially stable for the next year if I take this position. Any advice?
I do hear that it isn't going to be enough, is what they're saying. So it does come down to you either somehow, you're going to struggle, is what they're telling me. So it does feel to me like it's not going to be worth it. If you can get them to agree to a little bit more than 20, that would be more beneficial. I hear that 20 is just not enough. It's not going to cut it.
Her next question is, I did give them a counter offer that I'm worried they may not accept. Does it look like they will accept my counter?
I hear they're going to come back with something a little bit lower. I would say, though, your counter is really accurate as to where you need them to be. So just be cautious about accepting anything lower than what you've countered, okay?
Angela's next question is, with my counter offer, I'm still worried if this is the right move for me. Maybe it is just the uncertainty of things. Should I wait to accept another position? I'm interviewing like crazy.
I would wait. here's what I see. They don't have the ability to, I mean, basically what they're saying is they're not financially set enough to have you come in, and that's why there's all of this happening. So I would say it's very scary to go with a company that is not quite capable of giving you what is necessary for you to have a healthy, sustainable living. I would recommend keep looking is what I hear, okay? Yeah. Something will come up that is a lot more aligned and you'll be very happy about it, okay?
All right, her next question is, as far as relationship, do you see David and Vic working on their relationship?
No, I wouldn't say so. No. They're just kind of in, it feels almost like survival mode, in my opinion. They're just kind of going with things the way they've always been.
And Angela's last question is, I keep asking, but has the energy shifted to Vic staying with David?
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. That's it for her.
All right.
And just to let everyone know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we just finished with Angela. Our next question is from Marie Josie Barb. Hello.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Marie's first question is, I sold my house back in November. The lady who bought my house sent me a registered letter for hidden defect. She was well aware of the defect and even negotiated $10,000 to fix it. Will she bring me to court?
I hear you aren't going to have to worry about it, and I would counter back that she was aware of it and that you had already adjusted for that, so you can't have it twice. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. I would recommend that you do talk to a lawyer, just because that is, or at least the real estate agent that was involved, and have something in writing sent back.
Her next question is, will she be surprised with my letter of response?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I win my case with her?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Harriet. 1 second here. Harriet says, you are amazing. Never, ever been wrong.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Thank you so much. That's really sweet to say.
That is sweet.
All right. Our next question here. 1 second. We just finished off with Marie Josie.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Christina Sedgwick. Hello, Christina.
Hello, hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Christina's first question, she says, I didn't hear from Trace Saturday. This was the month Spirit saw us coming together as a magnet. I felt something this weekend emotionally. Did he have a tower moment on realizing what I mean to him?
Not so much a tower moment. Definitely I will say, very aware of how you are important, but maybe not necessarily sure on how to make an action towards that. Okay, so you are important and you do stand out, but I get more, I don't know what to do with that energy, or how to, we'll say, consolidate that energy. Okay.
Her next question is, Spirit told me to buckle up last week, and they've never told me that before. Is this a message for Trace and I? I'm hoping it's a good buckle up.
It feels to me like the momentum is gonna move quickly, and that's what they mean by that. So yeah, it doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. It just feels like things are gonna move along very quickly. It's not going to be a smooth, slow, gradual into this energy. It's like, okay, you guys are in it now.
And Christina's last question is, 3 people have said they feel a girl around me, and I didn't even ask. Is she the baby you see me conceiving this year with Trace?
Yes.
She says, thank you so much again for all that you do.
Thank you, honey.
So much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Jasmine P. Hello, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
Jasmine gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
She says, Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, honey.
Is everything okay with my health? Do you see anything bad like C-word or HPV? Thank you.
No, I'm not seeing any issues like that. No, yeah, I don't get any big warning bells with you. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Jasmine. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Shikinta gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, am I going to pass this semester I'm currently in at Chamberlain?
You will?
Her next question is, do you see when I'll be meeting my soulmate?
I hear your soulmate is coming in about 8 months for you, honey.
And Shikinta's last question is my dad going to be okay health-wise even though he is going through kidney failure?
I don't see a full-on recovery for your dad. What I'm hearing is, I'm gonna say no, it doesn't look like he's going to get like fully better. I hear that there are some major issues happening here, and it does feel like we're not responding quick enough. So they're not taking things in quick enough, and they're not responding quick enough to him. So I really don't hear that it is going to get better, unfortunately.
All right, thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jasmine P. Hello,
Hi
Jasmine.
again.
Oh, sorry, we already did this.
Oh,
one.
okay.
It just,
Duplicated?
Yeah. All right, our next question is from Bianca Al.
Hey,
Hello,
Bianca.
She gets 3 questions here. Bianca's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
So Muhammad promised me that he deleted the girls he spoke to. Is that true?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see what his feelings are for me?
Well, I will say this. You have always been very special. You have always stood out, and you've always been a very important person. So I would say you're very special to him. Absolutely.
And Bianca's last question is, do you see him falling hard for me soon? Thank you.
I will say he will open up to you. He's not the falling type, so I'm not seeing him falling hard in that sense. But he is going to open up to you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Monique R. Hello,
Hey,
Monique.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Monique's first question is, hello, beautiful
Hi.
ladies. Is my boyfriend loyal and faithful?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my boyfriend move in with me soon?
I'm not seeing him moving in anytime soon. No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, will he propose to me this year?
Next year.
Monique's next question is, will I get a new job soon?
I don't see a new job soon. I do see one coming along this year, but it feels like late summer.
And Monique's last question is, will I be able to get a new car soon?
It's a few months away.
And she says, thank you so much for all you and your amazing staff do.
Well, thank you.
That's it for Monique.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Haley, for those gifts.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Amaya Edmond. Hello,
Hello,
Amaya.
honey.
Amaya gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is Paris in love with the person he started talking to after our breakup?
No.
Amaya's next question is, does he still care for me and my daughter?
Yes. Yeah, there's still very strong feelings, I hear.
All right, and Amaya's last question is, do you see when he leaves the third party?
It looks like there's about 5 months with them together.
All right. Thank you so much, Amaya. That's it for her. Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Astrid. She gets 5 more questions
All
here.
right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Astrid says, me again. I know you mentioned there may be some scares in between till October. Is there anything I can do to prepare? Will I be heading home those times as well?
No, you won't go home. I will say the only thing that you can prepare for, honey, is just being ready if you need to go. There's not much that you can do to change it. I don't hear you'll be going back every time. No.
Her next question is, do you see me staying with my dad for longer periods of time rather than a week or 2 weeks? I need to take care of pups or take them with me.
I don't see it being more than 2 weeks at a time. It just doesn't fit into what you've got to get done and life in general. So I hear 2 weeks max.
And will she take her pups with her?
I'm not getting a yes there.
Her next question is, I can't wait for the good times as it is harder to think of them when you know my favorite person is leaving this earthly plane. Are the good times either before or after? I know I am happy with Billy this year, which is amazing and warms my heart.
You'll have good times after as well as before, I hear. Okay, so, you know, life is special because we know that it is finite. So enjoy every moment and every aspect of it, no matter what is coming or to come. You know, enjoy it in the moment.
Astrid's next question is there anything you see for the good times coming? Please tell me it's a long period of time.
Yeah, it doesn't feel short. So I'm not getting like, oh my gosh, you have to run and be by his side. I don't get that it's short. So I'm gonna say that there is time. You know, there's a lot of things that you're going to enjoy. It's mostly just those small moments that are going to be special, you know, so watch out for those, you know, stop and smell the roses.
And her last question, Astrid says, I'm very worried about work, compensation taken away, new boss, and structure potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said it will work out great.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to worry about my finances and keeping my mortgage?
No, I don't hear you need to worry. It's going to be just fine, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over the list right now. Next up on our list, we have Diana H., then Jessica C., then Lori A., then Santasia Clement, then Vanessa H., then Lana P., then Rebecca Jimenez, then Brad P., then Latanya Kennedy, then Francis Ortiz, then Hadley K., then Lana P., then Melissa Dorset, then BP, then Matilde GP, then Chelsea Rocco, then Melissa Ortiz, then Rebecca C., then Keisha D., then Erica A., then Marie Lune Fortin, then June Riley, then Latifa So, then Veronica Gomez, then Lisa Lopez, and looks like that is it.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that's only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Diana H.
Hi,
Diana.
honey.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Diana says, hey Rebecca,
Hi.
you said I'm meeting my husband in Jordan. My question is, will I marry a high profile person in Jordan, meaning in royalty, politics, or even someone famous?
I don't hear I hear no. They are successful. They are somebody who is very secured, but I wouldn't say high profile. No.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Diana.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jessica C., who also gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Their question is, you told me that I'll be transferring schools in fall 2025. Can you tell me the initials of the schools so I can apply to multiple colleges?
Okay, so what they're showing me is an H.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Keep us posted on that.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lori A. Hello,
Hi, Lori.
Welcome back. I believe that's welcome back.
Either way, welcome.
Yes. All right. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lori's first question is there anything, messages from my guardian angel?
They do bring attention to your health. It does feel like you need some more nutritional value put into your system is what I'm hearing, okay? So taking better care of your internal health is what I'm being told, okay?
Her next question is, you said I would get a new job in November. Will I get an underwriting job next month?
I'm not getting a yes there, honey.
All right. Her next question is, should I stay in this state I am in or move back to Colorado?
I hear you're gonna stay for now. It does look like you moved back to Colorado, but not for a couple of years. So I would say you're staying where you are for now.
Lori's next question is, will my husband be okay with his shoulder injury?
I don't get a yes here. So it does feel like it's going to be something that is going to be ongoing. And I do hear, like, they're telling me it's going to become arthritic. So there is going to be ongoing issues with it.
And her last question is, should I stay in the same profession or change professions?
No, stay where you are. Yeah. No, it's aligned for what you're comfortable with, is what I hear.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Santasia Clement.
Hello,
Santasia. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Santasia says, hello, happy
Hi.
to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I can do to prepare for my hearing on Thursday? Again, the attorney has neglected to prepare me.
Yeah, I think it's very important, honey, that you do, this is so late in the game, but you need to talk to whoever's in charge of your attorney and discuss the fact that things do not seem to be taken care of properly, especially since you are not prepared. I hear you need to take it in your own hands. So you can't let the attorney continue on like this, is what I'm being told. Okay? So you need to hold them accountable for the fact that they're not giving you the assistance that they're supposed to as an attorney. So mention it to their higher up.
Her next question is, will I be able to obtain a different attorney after Thursday, or will the mediator make their final decision? Wish I could postpone the hearing.
Yeah, what I would say is if you file fast enough and you say something sooner rather than later, you will have the ability to fix it. If you wait on it, it's going to be too late. So I would start making motions towards getting somebody new. I do hear you will be able to replace this attorney.
And Santasia's last question is, will I obtain a different job that accommodates my home life after working this next scheduled period?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Santasia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Vanessa H.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Vanessa. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hey ladies.
Hi.
I'm going to take DJ to see his dad. Will this help with the anxiety to know that his dad is okay?
Yes.
Her next question is, had our first in-person visit yesterday. He said he had a long night. Is it because it has been 8 months since we hugged, kissed, or even touched?
Definitely has a big part of it. That is a big part of it. It's a lot of stress, right?
And Vanessa's last question is there anything from my guides? Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of excitement energy around you. So the next couple of months do feel like things are falling into place really easily and really beneficially for you, okay? So embrace the good is what I hear. Really get excited and open and embrace the good is really what they're saying is your message.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for Vanessa.
All right.
Our next question is from Ingrid Walden.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Ingrid. Ingrid gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ingrid's first question is, Hi. Hope you have the best of times.
Aw, thanks. You too.
I wonder if you can see any progress in the lawsuit of my father's wife that we have started.
I do hear that things are a little bit slow, but you know, you guys stand firm in pursuing this is what your guides are saying. So you need to see it through is the biggest thing.
Ingrid's next question is, can you see how long a time it will take before it's over and we'll have success?
Yeah, it does feel like it's going to go on for a while. I'm hearing it's going to be over a year.
Ingrid's next question is, can you see if my life changes in any way this year?
I'm not seeing a huge shift in things. It does feel to me like you know, you find yourself a little bit more this year, but I'm not seeing any big changes for you. So nothing significant, like you're not having a big move or a new person or anything like that. It really just feels to me like it's kind of, we're going along. We're going along. It doesn't feel like anything horrible is happening, which is good. You don't have a loss or anything like that this year, but I'm not seeing like significant. So we're not buying a new house. We're not having anything really change much this year other than finding ourselves.
Her next question is, can you see where I will meet the man you talked about?
So this person that's coming in, it feels like they're supposed to come in this year, but it feels like you're not going to cross paths this year because of stuff that's going on in your personal life. So the stuff that's happening with the family and all of that is getting in the way. So what I will say about the individual that's supposed to be coming in, okay, let me see. They're giving me, the last name starts with a V is what I'm hearing, okay? And this individual is somebody who, if you allow them to come in sooner, could come in as early as April, but they're telling me that just with all this drama that you're going through, that it's just not happening, okay? So we've got to clear out. I will say don't get so emotionally invested. I know it's hard because it is about your family, but don't get so emotionally invested because it's taking away from the joy in your life. Okay, you're really so focused on it that you're not allowing other things to happen.
All right, and for Ingrid's last question, she says giveaway.
Ah,
thank you so much, Ingrid.
Thanks, honey.
All right, let's all give Ingrid a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our free question is for Chosum. Chosum says, will Stephen reconcile in February?
I'm not hearing a yes for that, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Ingrid, for giving away that question. Our next question here is from Jen Fashing. Hello, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Jen gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, should I continue with my master's degree?
Yes.
Their next question is, am I going to graduate with my master's degree?
You will. Yep.
Jen's next question is my daughter Emily being manipulated from my ex-in-laws?
I would say, yeah. They're very much saying that there is a little bit of that happening. Yeah.
Jen's next question is, will she speak to me again? It's coming up to a year being estranged from her. We were everything to each other.
You will talk again. I hear you have to be patient. It still feels like a long time though, okay? So just be patient. It will change though.
All right. And Jen's last question is, do you see when that's happening, please?
It still feels to me like you have at least another year. I'm getting, it could be sooner. If you wanted to energetically heal it, you could. So as you're going to sleep at night, what I would do and what I would recommend is connecting with her on an energy level and having a conversation with her on a soul to soul level, okay? So bring her to you and talk to her. That will help heal everything that's going on. And she has a very misconstrued way of looking at things because of how things have been said to her. Okay, so she sees things wrong.
All right. And sorry, did we say when do you see that happening,
Yep.
please? Perfect. That's it for Jen. Thank you so much. She says, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
My pleasure, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Oh, wait 1 second here. Yeah, we already did this one from earlier.
Oh, okay.
All right, sorry, that's not Kimber's question.
Not
then.
Kimber's then.
Our next question is from Lana P. Hello,
Hey,
Lana.
Lana.
Lana gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Since our breakup, Aaron and I have remained friends.
Mhm.
Does he still have strong feelings for me?
Yeah, the feelings are still there right here.
Lana's next question is Aaron hoping to build on our friendship?
Yes.
And Lana's last question is, do you see Aaron and I going to the concert in June as friends or reconciled? Thank you, ladies.
As friends. As friends at that point. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Jimenez.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
She says, hello ladies. Hi. I've been feeling a bit off health-wise. Should I be concerned?
I'm hearing it's your sugar levels, honey. Yes, you definitely want to get that checked.
Her next question is, will my husband be able to open his gym soon?
Yes.
And her last question is, are there any messages from my spiritual guides?
So they talk about you being clairaudient. It is important for you to practice listening in. You need to slow down and quiet yourself, quiet your external. There's a lot of busy energy always around you, so you don't get to quiet it down and listen in. So they're talking about you listening in that way.
All right. Thank you so much, Rebecca. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Brad P.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Brad gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
He says, will Kenny reach out to me regarding to meet in person or no? Has he turned his back for good?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't turned his back for good. And I do hear that there will be a connection here, yeah. Yeah, not turned for good. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Brad. That is it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Latanya Kennedy. Hello.
Hi, Latanya.
Latanya gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
She says, happy Tuesday.
Hi, happy Tuesday.
Do you see me doing well at work this year?
Yes.
Her next question is, I've been through some health challenges. Do you see my mental capacity improving?
Yeah, honey, you've got to take it one day at a time and don't be hard on yourself. But yes, things are going to improve. Absolutely. Yeah.
And Latanya's last question, she says, I would like to donate my last question to this great group of people.
Ah, you're so sweet. What a wonderful way to say that. You are a great group of people.
Thank you so much, Latanya. All right, feel free to put in a question then, and let's all give Latanya a big thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That's so sweet, eh?
Very. All right, our free question is for Mary. Mary says, will I meet my person this year?
I see your person coming in about 10 months.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Latanya, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much.
All right, back to our list here. 1 second here.
Sure.
Our next question is from Francis Ortiz.
Hello.
Francis, who gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Francis says, am I going to pass my CCI exam coming up soon?
I hear you will.
Francis's next question is, will Justin's family eventually approve of us and the engagement?
Not fully. They'll get over it though. So don't worry about the approval aspect of things. They will get over it.
And Francis's last question is, I've been thinking about Luke a lot. Should I reach out or no?
I get resistance. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Francis. That is it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Hadley K. Hello, Hadley.
Hey, Hadley.
Who gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Hadley says, will Nick get the help he needs to eventually stop gambling?
Yes.
Her next question is, was it the right choice to give Nick a second chance while he works through his vices?
So here's what I get. Yes, in the sense that it is what is going to help get through those vices is what I hear. Just be very firm in your boundaries when it comes to what you will accept and not accept, okay? So you do need to hold firm in your beliefs and whatnot around this situation, okay?
Her next question is, will Nick break up with me?
No, I'm not hearing that.
Hadley's next question is Nick trying to get better or is he just telling me that?
No, he is trying to get better.
And her last question is, do you hear anything that I need to hear? Thank you very much.
So you've got to gentle yourself a little bit when it comes to your own criticism. They're talking a lot about you're hard on yourself, and you second guess everything with you. So, make a choice and let it go. Don't be so hard on yourself, and you've got to just kind of go with the flow of things. Stop trying to make it happen one way or the other. It's really about going with the flow.
All right.
Okay.
And Hadley says, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, honey.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
One second here. Our next question is from Lana P, who gets one question.
Hello, Lana.
One second here. Lana says, do you see Aaron and I celebrating Valentine's together?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right, that's it for Lana.
Okay.
Our next question is from Melissa Dorset. Hello, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
She also gets one question here.
Awesome.
She says, you said I would hear positive results from letters I wrote. Can you tell me when I might hear results?
So I'm hearing by next month. So by February.
All right.
All right.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from BP.
Hello
BP.
again.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
BP says, can you tell it's my day off and I'm bored at home? James called a minute ago and asked me if I was making garlic bread with dinner. I feel it wasn't really about garlic bread.
Right.
Am I right in he's just checking on me in a cheesy way?
Yes. Definitely making sure everything's all good.
All right. Her next question is, when James was talking to me this morning during our talk and when he just called, he had a soft tone of voice with me. Is he feeling remorseful about how I told him I'm feeling during our talk this morning?
It definitely affected him, yes.
All right, and her last question, BP says, the energy feels the best it's been since before my self-sabotage last year. So I'm having faith you still hear pregnancy and engagement this year?
Yes, honey. You don't have to ask that anymore. You're doing the energy the way that you need to. It's when you get out of alignment that you need to worry about that, okay?
All right, thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Matilde GP, who gets one question.
Sounds good.
Matilde says, hello again.
Hi.
Thank you for today, girls.
Yeah, no problem.
You said before that I am important for Yusuf generally, but he's not thinking for reconciliation right now, but there are still unsolved emotions. Do you see when and if we will ever solve them or reconcile again?
I hear that it won't happen before about 4 months from now, so it does feel like some time has to go by, but I do get that you will be in communication with each other, so it's not like 4 months is going to go by, you're not going to talk to each other. It just feels like we're working through things over the next 4 months.
All right.
Okay.
And that is it for her.
All right.
One second here. All right, we just finished with Matilde. Yes, we just did if we'll ever solve reconciling. Perfect. Give me just 1 second here.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Chelsea Rocco, who also gets one question.
Sounds good.
Chelsea says, do you see what my spirit guides say is best for me to communicate with them and open my abilities?
Okay, so direct conversation. So just talking at them, talking to them. And they also do say that they will communicate through dreams with you as well. So writing your dreams down will be helpful, but talking directly to them, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Chelsea.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hello,
Kimber.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
She says, hello again,
Hello
ladies.
again, honey.
Will 2025 be a good year, health and wealth?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't see a big change in your wealth, but I will say yes, it's definitely a good year.
Her next question is, are there gifts I should be using more?
Your empathic gifts is the one that is the most powerful that you have. I would say all of your gifts, I would be working on strengthening them all. But currently, your empathic gifts are the most important ones at this point.
All right, and Kimber's last question is, will my dental visit go well in this lifetime?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That is it for her. Will
All right.
my dental visit go well in this lifetime?
I understand. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We have our own code, okay?
All right.
Right, Kimber? We got it.
Perfect. All right, and it looks like that we are past our like goal of 40,000 likes. So great job, everyone. That means that it is time for another 5
questions. Not to be weird or anything,
No, it's
but
all
yeah.
I understand.
I know what she's talking about.
That's
She
good.
knows what she's talking about.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping. You guys are amazing. It's time for another 5 free questions. So please feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat. And do make sure to include your name with your question as well.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our first free question here is from... Danny. Danny says, will I get my big break in my modeling career this year?
Oh, yes, you will. Yay.
Our next question is from Manuela. Manuela says, should I write a short story and publish it? Thank you.
What is stopping you? Yes, your guides are screaming. Yes. So, yes, you should.
Our next question here is from Catherine, who says, does Billy want to be in a relationship with me?
I'm not getting that there is like a desire for a committed relationship, but I do hear that there is a desire for the connection, and I get a lot of physical draw. Okay.
Our next question here is from Steph. Steph says, will AP reach out to me?
Yes.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from... From Emma. Emma says, will I hear from Emil again?
You will. Yes.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you again, everyone who was tapping away and got us to our like goal so quickly. You guys are awesome. Also remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. We also have an email sign-up list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, our next question here, back to our list, is from Melissa Ortiz. Hello,
Hello
Melissa.
again, honey.
Melissa gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will my senior accountant Mulu quit?
I'm not getting a yes there, so nope.
Her next question is, if so, will I be able to handle workload without him?
So I'm not getting that they're going to leave. It does feel like there's some drama around it, but I get that they're persuaded to stay, is the energy. Okay, so I don't hear that they're gonna go.
Melissa's next question is, will my husband and I buy a small vacation home this year?
Next year, 2026, they say.
Her next question is, will my husband and I have a child together?
Yes.
And Melissa's last question is, if so, do you see when I will get pregnant?
So I see baby in hand in 2 years. So it looks like it won't be this year. So it's next year for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Rebecca C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Rebecca gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Her question is, I'm 26 weeks pregnant and struggle to get an appetite. Will my baby be born at a healthy weight? Thank you.
Yes, I would talk to the doctor about this though, so that you can, because there are things that they can help you to have the appetite and help with, like if you have nausea or any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, you definitely need to talk to the doctor about it, okay?
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Keisha D. Hello, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Who gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Keisha's first question is, hi ladies,
Hi.
hope you are doing well.
You too.
My parents are in the process of selling their home. Do you see when the house would be sold?
3 months, I hear.
Her next question is, you mentioned an increase in income soon. Will this be because of a new job or a promotion at my current company?
I'm not seeing it being a promotion. It does feel like it's either, they're showing a second stream. So that means that it's coming in a second stream of income. So it's not from the job that you have currently. It's coming in from another job.
And Keisha's last question is, am I still on track with meeting my new soulmate next month, or has that shifted?
No, that has not shifted. Yeah, you're still on track.
All right, thank you so much, Keisha.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Erica A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Erica. Welcome back. She gets 4 questions here.
Sounds good.
Erica's first question, she says, my soul feels happy when hearing your lives.
Aw.
Thank you, ladies. I wanted to share an update. Dave just validated that he will be moving at around the time you said. Will him moving impact our connection in a negative way, or will it be positive?
It's not going to be a negative. No, you guys will work through it.
All right, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Her next question is, you mentioned that I'll be moving close to the beach, but not that close. Will that move be moving in with Dave or near him?
Near him, but not in. Yeah.
Her next question is he upset about me being in the mountains? I feel like he is.
Yeah, a little.
Her next question is, does he still want/yearn for our connection?
Absolutely.
And Erica's last question is, do you see when it will be my last day at my current job?
Your last day, I'm hearing that you're going to hold on. They're telling you to wait at least until the end of May.
All right. And Erica says, thank you. Have a beautiful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much, Erica. That's it for her.
All right.
And I'm just going to quickly go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated and you are still wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over the list right now. Next up on our list, we have Marie Loon Fortin, then June Riley, then Latifa So, then Veronica Gomez, then Lisa Lopez. And that is it.
Oh, sorry.
If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question already answered and you did not hear your name on that list, please just head over to the live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. All right, so that's only 5 more.
Yes.
Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hello again, honey.
3 questions. Marie Loon says, will I choose to have a child with my boyfriend?
It feels like you will choose to have a child, yes.
Her next question is, if I understand well, we would get married first and be pregnant after?
Yes.
And Marie Loon's last question is that child already around us?
Not yet, no.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from June Riley.
Hello
Hi, June,
again, honey.
who gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
June says, will I go to Turkey this year for my surgery?
Yes, you will.
Her next question is, if I go to Turkey, will McCann's surgery be good to go?
Yeah, I'm not getting resistance, so yeah.
And June's last question is, do you see when I will get my new car this year?
August is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Latifa So. Hello, Latifa.
Hey, Latifa.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Latifa's first question is, hi.
Hi.
Do you still feel I will have a bump up spending time with Omar end of February, beginning of March? Because
Yes.
the third party is controlling.
Very controlling, but yes, I still hear it.
Latifa's next question is, you said earlier I will marry in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel when I will remarry?
It does feel to me like it's going to be 2027, honey.
And Latifa's last question is, I would like to know if you still feel I will have a more serious relationship with Omar in June. As always, thank you very much.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Latifa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hello again, honey.
Veronica. She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Welcome back again. Veronica says, I feel like something is stopping me from doing real estate. Is this in my head or is there something else making me resist?
It's just fear, honey. It is your own fear of doing something new. But understand that this is going to be an easy thing for you and that you are going to very much enjoy it, okay? You are going to help people get into a new home and change their lives. That is the thing that should be your motivation. Not so much the worry and the stress, okay? You're here to help people get into the homes that are going to change their lives, okay? Make that your mantra.
Her next question is there anything Alfredo could do to get a job sooner and stay there for a while?
Yeah, I know. It's very difficult with him. He's going to have to really hunker down and get a little bit more responsible. You got to talk to him a little bit about that, the responsibility aspect of things, because I know you do, but it's not going to be, and I would remind him, it's not easy. You know, you get a job, you lose the job, and then you're looking and looking and looking, and then you're constantly having this battle. It really comes down to, if you want to be grown, you got to be grown and step into it. He's just going to have to keep applying is what I hear. But again, they show him driving, so.
Veronica's next question is, do you see anything for my mom?
No change yet. I do see it. I get that she is going to have, so they're saying pneumonia again. So watch out for that. So she does look like she is going to get ill again. And I'm hearing it's going to be within the next 2 months. So around March is what I'm hearing.
Veronica's next question is, I'm feeling extremely anxious. Will all that is happening in the U.S. and in my life, I have a lot of crystals. Any crystals I should carry to help me?
Yeah, carnelian is one. Right away they show me that. I will say also for you some rose quartz, okay? That's just going to help you feel a little calmer about everything that's going on. And I do see some sodalite as well. Okay?
And Veronica's last question here, she says, do you see when I'll be meeting my person?
This summer, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Yeah.
That's it for her. And we are on our last question here on our list from Lisa Lopez.
Hello again.
Lisa gets 5 more questions here.
All right.
Her first question, she says, hi again, ladies.
Hello again.
The timeline keeps pushing back for me and Alex. Is this relationship meant for us?
So the reason why your timeline changes, honey, is because of the stress that you feel about it and the way that you feel towards it. It's like you flip-flop from I want this, I don't want this, I'm mad at him, I'm not mad at him. So it's your energy that makes your timeline shift, okay? I do hear that the two of you still have a lot of unresolved energy that has to happen before you can move on. That being said, your guides do say that there is going to be another energy that comes in that is going to distract you from this feeling. So you're not going to be in this energy for long.
Lisa's next question is he done with this connection?
No, he doesn't feel like he's closed the door. Yeah, he's just off having fun right now.
Her next question is, will he ever meet my parents?
Yeah, he will.
Her next question is, we haven't spoken since September. Do you see when he will reach out?
I still hear that it's a few months before you guys are on talking terms.
And And Lisa's last question here is, do you see him having children with me still or someone else? Thank you.
No, I still hear the connection between the two of you will get rectified. So I still hear yes for you too.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
And that is it for our list here, everyone.
All right.
Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. We are super close to 80,000 likes, so keep on tapping that
Good
screen,
tapping.
everyone. And now we'll go over what our giveaways are like.
That's right. So we're going to do our giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Before I do the poll, I am on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So please follow me on those platforms if you're not already. Follow me here on TikTok as well if you're not already following me there. We also do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get email notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do recommend that you sign up for the email list. We send out an email just before we're going live, and we do turn on the button before we go live, so you can always guarantee to get on the list. Sometimes that list can fill up really quickly, so it can be better to get on it beforehand. All right, so you can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list, okay? All right, anything else? No, I got it all?
No, I believe that is it.
All right.
All right, put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before and a yellow heart if you are brand new. We're going to do our subscriber winner first.
You want to pick?
Sure. Let's do 4 scrolls.
4 scrolls sounds good.
Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3, and 4.
Our winner is... Our winner is Blair.
Yay!
Thank you so
All
much.
right, Blair, you got a free question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Congratulations, you won a free question.
Yay! Thank you so much, Blair.
Yay!
All right, next is our audience winner.
5.
5 scrolls. Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
1,
2,
3, and 4.
5.
4. All right. And 5. Thank you so much. All right. Our winner is Haley. Hustle with Haley.
Hustle with Haley. What did you get? You got a free question, honey. All right. I'll try to do this so you can see it. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am Winner page. Fill out the information there. You won a free question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. And I should mention to put your username in when you do send in your question, okay?
Awesome.
Did we hit 80,000 yet?
We are at 79 points. It's still going. So we'll get there in a second.
Okay. Should we do our 5 free
Yeah.
then, and then we'll do our top gifter?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll do our 5 free questions first, and then we'll do our top gifter. Okay, guys?
Yay! Thank you so much, everyone.
Love you guys. You
You
did
guys are
great.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And congrats so far to Blair and Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and thank you so much, Haley. She's sending lots of confetti.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right, let's do our 5 free questions. So
Sounds good.
start putting in a yes or no question here into the chat, everyone. Please do include your name with your question, and you can start putting that in now.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you so much for tapping away and getting us to 80,000 likes. Yep, we are just at 80,000 now.
Awesome. I knew that would happen quick. So
Perfect.
you guys tapped fast for the other 40,000. Wow.
Definitely did. All right, let's do our 5 free questions.
All right.
Our first question is from Janet, who says, will me and Darren reconcile this year?
I didn't get a yes for this year, honey, so I'm not getting a yes for that.
Our next question is from Sidra. Sidra says, has Gulzeb been thinking about me lately?
Yes.
Our next question is from... Remember to make sure your questions are yes or no questions, everyone. Our next question is from Veronica, who says, will I meet Josh this week?
This week, no, but it is coming right away.
Our next question is from Rebecca, who says, will things go well at my OBGYN appointment?
Yes, I hear they will. Yep.
All right, and our last free question here is from... Sorry, there's lots.
I know. I'm all good for that.
All right, from Tamara. Tamara says, will my husband pass his rewrite exam?
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. And now it is time for our top gifter.
Mhm.
Thank you again for all of the gifts and all of the tapping, everyone. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica!
Yay! My voice goes up.
Did it? I didn't even notice.
Just cracked a bit.
All right, Veronica, you got a free question, honey.
Yay! Thank you so much, Veronica.
Yes, you know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. You want a free question?
Awesome.
You're awesome. All right, don't forget to sign up for the email list, you guys, because we do send out the notifications before we go live. That way you never miss a live and you get an opportunity to get on the list before we even head on, okay?
All right, thank you so much, everyone, for a great live, and we will see you all next time.
You guys are awesome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.